Well, children and parents are getting back into a sleep routine now that class is in session. Do you ever feel like you can't focus when you're tired? Well, experts say that lack of sleep can be misdiagnosed as attention deficit disorder. It's an important consideration for parents to keep in mind as students head back to school. WMD's Alyssa Paolo joins us now live in studio with more. Alyssa, what did you find out?
Well, Clay, doctors say sleep requirements change with age, so little ones need around 12 hours, and at age 10, parents can follow what they call the 10 by 10 rule. 10 hours of sleep by 10 years old, that is. But if kids aren't getting the right quantity or quality of those Z's, they can show symptoms of an attention deficit disorder and even get misdiagnosed.
Whatever he does, we do the same. 'Cause that's how we play the copycat game.
We will frequently see a child who's irritable, who is impulsive, who can't sit still.
They kind of turn into sometimes pinballs. They're really active, they're inattentive, they're fidgeting in their seat, they're playing with their pencil, and they're just not attentive.
That's how experts describe a child who's not getting enough sleep. Symptoms that bear a striking resemblance to those of attention deficit disorders.
Absolutely, it can be easy to confuse. Sleep is something we always investigate.
Still, it's difficult to make the distinction.
What's causing what? Whether the sleep difficulties are causing the behavioral problems and the learning problems, or vice versa.
But how can you really tell if it's not enough shut-eye versus an actual behavioral problem like ADD?
If they're getting enough sleep and they're still tired in school, really a strong clue, or not performing as well. Strong clues.
Good job!
Dr. Zalek says it could be sleep apnea or insufficient sleep, and identifying the problem can yield big results.
But if you take care of the sleep disorder, you don't need the stimulant and the ADHD goes away.
We never want a child on medication that they may not need. And we don't want to treat a problem that's not there. We want to actually get at the crux of what's actually happening.
Oh, turn around in a circle.
They say the problem can often be solved by simply using what they call good sleep hygiene.
Regular sleep time and no activities in bed besides sleep, no caffeine, cool, comfortable room, and minimal fluids before bedtime. That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Measurable success.
If we can get a bedtime routine established and better sleep hygiene for a student, we will see an increase in performance and achievement levels.
Now, both Bennington and Dr. Zalek say plenty of kids just have ADD without a sleep disorder, but some of them do just have trouble sleeping. Dr. Zalek compares the decrease in brain function caused by not enough sleep to having jet lag in some instances. The doctor says a big thing for kids these days, she says, is putting down the electronics before bed, as those will delay sleep onset. Clay?
All right, Alyssa Paolo for